So you know every single like character in a film or TV show who's like, I'm gonna write a rock musical. This is what they were thinking of, and this is why none of those ideas were ever used.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sadie Sink in a wonderfully gay rock musical about a post-apocalyptic Orwellian world. Doesn't sound like it could be anywhere near as bad as it is. Odessa is about a farm girl in a post-apocalyptic world where everyone is obsessed with TV and worships the show of their ruler, who looks a lot like if Stanley Tucci had played Caesar Flickerman 20% more evil in the Hunger Games. Anyway, she's got a mom who I swear to God only exists as a character in this film to sing a song about her dead husband and then also die, which is nuts. And then Odessa decides to burn down her family home and take her family's guitar and head out rambling, and then immediately gets the guitar stolen by some guys. Who, honestly, girl, learn about the world faster. That could have gone so much worse than them just stealing your guitar. So then she goes to the big city. I mean, seems to be the only one left in this world. And sees the nastiness of society and how horrible everything is out there. Honestly, it looks bad, but not that much worse than real life. Oh, I get it. Yeah. See, the problem is here, I really wanted to like this in concept. I loved the idea. It sounded amazing. But very shortly after it began, I started just groaning a little bit because it takes itself so crazily seriously when everything about it just screams silly, campy, unserious fun, you know? And it's just, you can't get away with doing that. I feel like the songs are fine, you know, I like some of them well enough. And the story is a problem. Because it's very much like, oh no, my dad, oh no, my mom, oh no, my guitar, oh look, a guy who couldn't look more gay, let's fall in love, even though I kind of look like a lesbian. Oh wait, but we also have to stop this evil ruler of this world, but do I really care about that? Because I don't seem to care about that much for most of the film, but near the end we're going to start caring so that we can do a thing. Their romance is fine, the songs are fine, the CGI and the cookie elements and the obviously kidnapped 1984 elements, those are all bad. Yeah, I like Sadie Sink, but the problem is her role here was, oh, I'm just a farm girl that's come to the big city, but I'm also a fierce modern feminist protagonist, but I also just want my man, but I'm the big hero that's going to save my man, but it's trying to be so much in this one character, and honestly, I don't know necessarily what they needed to do to make that character work better, but it just didn't, as it is. And his character was very clearly, this role has been written for a woman, but Disney went, oh no, gay people, yuck. So they gave it to a man. This feels like a baseball player, like, charging up for a turbo hit and then just doing like a little fake out tap on the ball. I don't know if that's a viable baseball strategy. I don't know anything about baseball, but it's ridiculous. It is a country rock, giant CGI, post-apocalyptic world action musical thing. It sounds huge. It sounds so nuttily ambitious in every way. It sounds like it should be like Megalopolis. Just giant. And yet it's managed to be as disappointing as Megalopolis, because considering that, it is the tamest, meekest possible version of something that could be described by that. You know, so it's just annoying. It feels like the CGI, they couldn't do well enough. The songwriting that definitely could have been better, and the songs themselves, they are also static. Overall it feels like they just didn't have the budget to pull off what they actually wanted to do here. And it feels very much like indie filmmakers who go and make a big dinosaur film. And it just looks terrible and is terrible in every way. And you're just left going, why? Why is that what you chose to do if you just didn't have the budget for it? Odessa is filled chock-a-block with potential, and I hope that one day we get a film or a musical or something that can pull this off in the right way. What? What's We Will Rock You? Oh, never mind. So anyway, it's a completely forgettable experience, which is the most brutal, condemning thing I could say for something that should have been either memorably bad or memorably good. It's nothing. So I'm giving Mad Sax 2 stars. There are so many possibilities with the kind of bold thinking, out there ideas, decent songs, and seeing world, but you just can't get away with doing it like this without a bigger budget. Subscribe if you want more brutally depressed reviews about the state of cinema.